Well, good morning, everybody. It's day 2. Currently sitting 6th. Gonna be a gusty one, so we're trying place I've kind of fished a little bit, but hopefully getting on some new water. But the wind's gonna be not as bad here. It's still gonna be a challenge, but we'll see how today goes. Hoping to catch 5. That's it. Just catch 5. That's where I'm gonna start, and then go from there. So, talk to you guys. Well, you guys will see it when it's bright enough to actually record. But if I catch any fish in the dark, you'll see them in 3, 2, 1, now. Alrighty. Well, caught one so far. Seeing a few more starting to cruise now. They're out and around here. Out and around right here. Question is, can I get them to eat? That's be the $1 million flipping question. They are running away from the minnow. That is hilarious. Literally. Fleeing. Flee for your lives! Should have two. I had one come up and absolutely smashed the crap out of a drop shot before it even touched the bottom. Now basically, I am fishing brand new water I have never touched before. So I'm hoping they're nice today. I need 4 more. And I'll feel real good. Okay. There we go. Dropped right down and grabbed it. Dropped right down and grabbed it. Not big. That's the start. Alright. I think about 13. No! No! Meow! Here comes that wind. Alright, well the chesty's down. SD card, for whatever reason, is saying not a whole lot. We got, believe it or not, I'm sitting in 40 foot. And these docks are not that far away from me. There's a little flat down the way that I think we can hit, but looks like this might be a nice little sheltered place, but I just, hopefully there's some bass up on here that are willing to eat. And a couple big ones are there, and they're also willing to eat. Ooh, there's one. Oh, come on. Stay down. Stay down. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. 16 and a half. Alright, well, that was a good shot. Saw two decent ones coming up and feeding on a bait school up shallow, so I figured I'd try and capitalize on their mood. So get one of them to eat, but nope. I am literally, I could cast this bait and hit the shore, and I'm in 31 feet. Unreal. There we go. Please be bass, not pickerel. Yes. Yes. There we go. All right. 14 and a half. There's 5. Mission accomplished for the weekend. 10 fish. At least 10 fish over both days. And we did it. I don't care how small my bag is today. For right now. Now it's just maybe seeing if I can grab another couple inches here, a couple inches there. And it's just, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Give me a big fish. Give me a nice big fish. A 19 would be a 7-inch boost right now. And right now it's really just, woo! Windy! Dun 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 dun. Oh my God! Stop biting the weight. They keep biting the weight. Do, do, do. Ooh. Ooh. Perch? That actually felt like maybe a 16, 17. Can't believe that broke off. I'm gonna tell myself that wasn't even a bass, that was a pickerel. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. There we go. There we go. Just shift it off a little bit. 13. It's a 1/2 inch coal. Today's gonna go. Any little bit helps. I don't think I'm gonna win the dang thing, but oh my God, that's giant. That's big. That's a biggin. That's a biggin. That is a biggin. That is a biggin biggin. That is a biggin biggin. That is significantly bigger than anything else I've caught. No, 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 just kidding. No, do not come out. Do not come off. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I'll shut up. Yep. 15 3/4. Almost a 16. Oh man, that thing looked really long.
That's what she said.
My bad. Jesus Christ. Stop. Fine. Kid. Sorry, I wasn't super excited about you anyway. 14 1/4. Yep, figured. All right. Actually, is this the same motherfucker I just caught? No, I don't think so. A little lighter in color. No. Out of there. No. Bye-bye. I had a feeling that one was not going to be worth my time. That's right, though. So it's still good to know that they're coming down and actually picking this thing up on the drop, which is a funny little technique that I'm doing right now. So I wish my chesty actually had enough battery, because then I can reference my live scope. But basically what I'm doing is going around until I see a fish. It's the same kind of thing as if I was using a minnow. The difference is I'm not working the bait at all. I'm actually banking on them picking it up on the fall or just after it hit the bottom. Because for whatever reason, as soon as you like close the bail or start working a bait, fish don't like it. So just like let it go down there, like they'll chase it all the way down and then they'll actually pick it up. But I think I'm gonna try and skip past here and head out more towards the edge. Yep. Okay. Way deep. Way deep. But it's bigger. $14. It's a 1-inch coal. Come on, do it. Load. Load it. Load it. Load it. Oh my God. You have 2 bars LTE. Should be. I hate cell phones. There's the gusty gusties. There be say gusties. Steak. Steak. It's not big by any means. Oh. Not big. Holy sh**. Okay. You're feisty little feisty little Come here. You're not gonna help. Little tiny one. Whatever the tiny thing that is. They're both tiny. What am I doing? Well, worked out pretty good now, didn't it? Second day was definitely not the better day, if you couldn't tell. Put it this way, I am set on dice baits and Japanese baits and super finesse things for a long time. I don't even want to touch them. I don't even want to look at them. I don't even want to think about them. But I'm thinking about them. But that was, as I kind of talked or mentioned and towards the end of the video, with what I was doing. And that was whatever I had to do to get them to bite. And that was the one thing that I felt that I could, like, really actually get them to bite it. Nickel and diamond and some of these smaller fish, like the 13s and the 14s, where it was, I realized that really quickly I wasn't going to be able to win the dang thing. But an inch cull was going to be huge, or a half an inch cull was going to be huge. And it turned out it was actually a really big thing, and at least to get up into and finish fourth, where that inch cull actually set me apart, and that held for the rest of the day. So I was able to take home fourth on a body of water that I grew up fishing on. That's like how I learned. That's the lake I learned to fish on. Not necessarily for bass, trout mostly. At the awards, they also went through and also announced who, because nothing to this point, up to this derb, was really set, really quite fully in stone in terms of who was on the invitational team or who made it towards like the bottom of 10th. Just because of, it was tight, like between like 8th and like 10th place and even out to 15th. Like, it was super tight. So, as I said in the beginning, I knew either I had to win or top 5 it. Well, I top 5'd it. So, hopefully that got me into the hunt or onto the team. Well, it turns out I took home and finished 8th overall in AOI again. And that also meant I made the Invitational team, which now means I have one more derb to go fish, and it is on Lake George at the beginning of October. I think it's the first weekend of October. So I was kind of hoping or expecting to get a really pretty view, a lot of like really pretty views from this lake. I've kind of been around the area before. It's an Adirondack Lake. It's also just south of Lake Champlain, which I was there this summer. So was kind of hoping that a lot of the stuff I knew or learned from Champlain would be a player. My goals going into this year were to get a top 3 and a top 5. Not the same derb, by the way. Didn't satisfy that. It would have to be a top 3 and then another top 5. Guess what? Check. 1-1. Check. Top 5. It's kind of a roller coaster. Last year was a little bit more of the consistency side of it. This year was big swings, up, down, up, down. But then right towards like the very end, the year, I kind of started getting into my groove and just kind of just going, being able to find fish. But excited for this next derb. It's the second time. It's basically, if you're not familiar, it is 60 of New York's best kayak, bass, anglers going toe-to-toe individually, but also the trails or the clubs going toe-to-toe. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all. I'm Ian, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Wow!